Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. You know, we just made the video, the review about the Drummond from Harbor Freight, and had some emails from several people asking me to go ahead and install it as a backyard sump pump. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this Zoller M98 that we have here on our property here at the shop, and we're going to put this third of a horsepower brand new pump, and we're going to test that out. We'll put it in there, and I'll make another video in about 30 days to see how well that pump's holding out. You know, I sure picked a cold day here in Florida to make this video, especially working in the water, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get started. So as I dug up the sump basin, I actually found a broken pipe, so I put a temporary piece on here, and you can see what it is, just using the no hubs and a piece of flexible hose. And then I thought, you know, let's just go ahead and replace this section right here while we're here. So I'm gonna do that first. I was going to put this pump in the next crawl space that we did, but I did have several emails asking, let's go ahead and try that pump in the backyard. So let's go ahead and try it. I don't have any problem with that. We're going to pull this old half horsepower Zoller M98, which works great, but we're going to pull that and put this new Drummond from Harbor Freight. This is only a third of a horsepower, and we're going to see what it can do here. So we've got a good working check valve. It just looks old. We're just going to set that off to the side right now. And next we're going to go ahead and set up next we're going to go ahead and set up the Drummond and see how well it will work. Remember, this is a third of a horsepower. This is a Zoller M98. Looks really dirty, but it's a super workhorse. But I'm going to try this Drummond third of a horsepower here in the sump basin. Remember, this line runs 300 plus feet out to the front of the shop, and we're going to find out if that'll work. But I've got to make this connection first right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a measurement. Remember, you measure from the inside of the coupling, if you can see that, the inside to wherever you're going to go. So we're just going to kind of transfer it. I'm going to go right here on the D, and we'll use a hacksaw. We're going to check our measurement. I'm sure it's good. Yep, just right. Okay, next we'll use a no hub instead of a coupling right here. I'm going to loosen it up a little bit. And we'll stick this on there. Remember, you want to be about halfway inside of these no hubs if you can. It's cold out here. Things are kind of perfect. Now we'll tighten up this no hub. And we're really ready to put this piece here together. We're really ready to glue this, but before I do, what I want to do is go ahead and get this straight down here in the pit so that when I set up that Drummond, that it'll be perfect connection. This Drummond sets up exactly the same way as the M98, the Zoller M98. I've showed you this many times. So we've got a male threaded 1.5 inch adapter. That adapter screws into the port on the pump. Next we have a small riser that will connect the check valve. On top of the check valve, we have one more small riser which accepts the 90 for the discharge out of the pit. So now we're ready to finish tightening up this check valve. There we go, nice and tight. So let's set this down in the pit. Remember to double check those arrows, make sure they're pointing upwards. Let's set this down in the pit. And we're going to line that up. We'll line that up to our 45. It's kind of dry fitted here for a second. Perfect. We'll put our 90 on there. Should be a really tight fit. It is. Perfect. So I'll glue all this up and we'll plug this in and this should be ready to go. And there we go. We should be good and tight. Yep, perfect. Okay, we've got our brand new Drummond from Harbor Freight. This is 1/3 of a horsepower. Got that in there. We're going to plug that in. Let me show you how far this is. We're going to run this, push this pipe. And this is one of the reasons that I like to use the Zoller M98. A lot of people think that's overkill, but you know, we're drainage contractors, and I promise you that you need that pump. But you can see it's about 300 feet all the way out here to the swell. I just want to walk out so you can see it. And then we'll plug that in. And that pump, it discharges right here. You can see we've got a 3-inch pipe here, but this is where it discharges right here. So there's the discharge. Let's just walk back so you can kind of see it. It's a long ways back here. It's about 300 feet. Line goes under that fence and goes all the way back to that sump basin. It is a long way, and that's why I really recommend that Zoller M98 versus 1/3 of a horsepower. It's not even close. But we're gonna give this guy a try and see what he does. Let's plug this pump in, see what it does. Okay, there she goes. Yeah, it's a lot slower than that M98. But you know what? I think it's working great. And we'll go out front and I'll bet you that there's water out there. You can see the water coming down from the yard drains and the French drain coming into the pipe down there. Looking real good. I've been doing this so long, and 1/3 of a horsepower in the backyard, unless you're only pumping a few feet, is really not big enough. But we're gonna try that Drummond from Harbor Freight. Oh yeah, you can see it flooded that area right away. See how flooded it is? I hear the pump kicking on right now. So we'll just watch it. There it is. Yeah, a lot weaker flow, but it's working great. It's working great. Going down through the culvert and it's carried away. Okay, so we just put in the Drummond from Harbor Freight, 1/3 of a horsepower. We're gonna lift that water up about 2.5 feet, and we're gonna push it 300 plus feet out to the swell, to the gully out front. Let's see what it does. We'll make another video in 30 days, or if it goes bad, I'll show you that too. I believe it's gonna work okay. It's just a little slower than the M98. And you know, there's half acre back here that when it rains, all of that water comes over here to the sump basin. So we really need a pretty strong pump. Let's find out. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day. So if you've watched any of the other older videos where I put this patio in and put all these plants out here, remember all these plants, all of these, including the palm, all of these came from job sites, and where we just had to remove them and the homeowner didn't want them, so we brought them back. And you can see what we did here in the yard. We just added them everywhere, all along. They go all along the border. My point here is that if you saw that where the temperature was, it's going to be, you know, frozen tonight, and that means I have to cover all of these plants. So that's the next chore today.